Well, let's get more detail now from Shehata, who joins me in the studio from BBC Arabic. Good morning, Saeed. So just talk us through the implications of electricity being cut off to Gaza.
The implication, it will affect the operation of the desalination plants, which are crucial to produce clean drinking water. In addition to that, it will affect the hospitals. They are remaining hospital few. They are working, even they use some generators and solar panels, but they are not enough. So it will add to the misery of people in Gaza. And Israel want to use that in order to put pressure on Hamas to accept the extension of the first phase and release more hostages, which is not accepted by Hamas and the Arab countries. So, and on the top of that, even the Israeli Energy Minister Eli Cohen said that even water supplies might not excluded, not ruled out from being used as a pressure on Hamas. And this was criticized by the British Foreign Office and with other organizations, saying that using humanitarian issues as a political tool might risk breaching the international humanitarian law.
And so what does this mean now for the second phase of the ceasefire? Of course, as you just mentioned, Israel is pushing and putting pressure on Hamas to agree to an extension of the first phase. What are you hearing about all of this?
There is many developments. First one, the Hamas delegation visited Egypt and met with the head of the intelligence in Egypt, and they said clearly no way to release more hostages without going to the second phase. In addition to that, Adam Boehler, the U.S. envoy for hostages, met some Hamas leaders and talked about an American Israeli citizen to be released. And Hamas expressed its flexibility to do that on the condition of moving to the second phase. Steve Witkoff, the U.S. envoy for the Middle East, is expected to come tomorrow to Doha. In addition to that, Israeli delegation expected to go to Doha today. So there is intensive, efforts in order to go to solve this problem. But Hamas is keen on not to move, not to release any hostages, because it's the only card Hamas has. So if it loses that, it will be a problem. But Israel pushing hard, and the hostages' families and supporters are pushing Mr. Netanyahu to go for the second phase in order to release the rest of the hostages.
Okay. Thank you, Saeed, for bringing us up to date on